Super Bowl Sunday. Who do I got? Chiefs versus 49ers. I do currently live in San Francisco, and I've been here for the last 10 years, so I do have an affinity for the 49ers. I'm not a fan per se, but being the local team, not really having a team myself, free agent fan, I have nothing against them. Plus being here tends to lean me that way. Also, I have the Chiefs, they used to be the Chargers rival, ex-Charger fan. So who do I have winning the Super Bowl? This is a tough one. It's a tough one. I think it's closer than people think. I don't think the 49ers should be favored. I think the Chiefs should be favored. I do think the 49ers have a good chance to win. And I'm rooting for the 49ers. As you can see, I'm getting ready to go watch the game. I don't have a 49ers jersey, but I do have, a little brown color. So I'm rooting for the 49ers, but I do think that the Chiefs are going to win. Unfortunately for, my fellow Bay Area people, my neighbors, all the 49er fans that I know, I'm going to be rooting for the 49ers. I'm going to be rooting for the 49ers. If they win, I'll head down to the Mission and see how the celebration goes. But I do think that in the end, the Chiefs are going to win. Patrick Mahomes is going to get another chip. Andy Reid's going to get another one. And he's going to move closer to being the GOAT. And the reason I think this is because although I do like Purdy, and he's grown on me, and I've even done some little edits for him on TikTok. Follow me at Hard to Handle Sports on TikTok. I've talked about Purdy. I've made little edits. I've talked about how people thought he was going to be out of the league. He was never going to be a starter again, namely Nick Wright, and now he's like MVP candidate, has a great season. But I think when people were picking the 49ers to win the whole thing, it was based on their defense and on all the talent that they had. And in the playoffs, their defense has not looked good. I was fortunate to go to the Packers game, so I saw it firsthand. The Packers were going up and down the field on them. The Lions were also going up and down the field until they got stopped on fourth down. And yeah, I just think the defense had to have been playing better leading up to this game for me to have confidence in the 49ers. And since they haven't, the Chiefs defense has been playing great. They shut down the Dolphins, the Bills, the Ravens. I think namely the match against the Ravens is what put me over. Like if they hadn't beaten the Ravens the way they did, I probably would have gone with the 49ers as my pick. But because it was such an impressive victory against the Ravens and they just demoralized the Ravens and they were just on them the whole game, I think that led me to my conclusion to pick the Chiefs. So I do have the Chiefs winning. I think it's going to be a pretty close game. I'm hoping for a great Super Bowl. I think it's going to be 28-20 final score. Chiefs get the victory. One possession game, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I am rooting for the Niners, like I said. I hope they win. I want to go to the Mission and celebrate, but I can't pick against greatness. Andy Reid, Mahomes, and Kelsey is just an elite trio, and that defense, backed by that defense, it's looking scary. It's looking scary, so I have the Chiefs winning back-to-back Super Bowls.